Tony Spredeman and Mike Pistilli versus Greg Rushing and Matt Weber.
Oh, wow. Good match.
Yeah, it should be.
Rushing and Weber. I saw that on the chart when I was in here earlier. I'm like, that's not fair. I'm declaring shenanigans. How did that happen?
They have two solid pros. We'll see if they can even the odds against the number one master.
Yeah,
and,
for all of you
a
at
newer
home
player
that don't know better, Tony is about to take on two pros with a rookie. Is he
Let
a
me double
yeah,
check.
let's check. But should be interesting. You'll see how Tony dominates. It doesn't matter who he's got or who's on the other side of the table. You want to put $1 on the match?
He's a beginner.
He's a beginner, so this is really interesting.
800.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
I had an 810-point beginner.
Who-
Tony did a little better than me.
Who do you want with your $1?
I would take Tony and the beginner.
All right, I'll play. Weber
You don't have
Rushing.
to, we don't have to take. I was just. It's two pros versus Tony and a beginner.
Yeah.
So
I hope you guys are enjoying the stream out there. This is about to get underway.
Bluegrass Dan wants to go in for $1, but I don't think we can. It would probably be against federal guidelines to bet with somebody out of state.
Yeah. Could be.
Dan, I wouldn't know how to find you to collect my $1.
All right, Matt Weber.
We're just doing a friendly bet. He's not actually going to hand me $1 when Tony wins.
Matt Weber gets on the board first. He used that filthy chip of his to get by Tony on the 5, and then went pull side.
And you can't describe it without saying filthy.
It's
It's a filthy chip.
beyond filthy.
There it is.
He did it again. Not as much filth on that order, but still very filthy.
So nice retrieval there, keeping that on his rod there. But
Yeah.
he's gotta take advantage of this rookie, or beginner, or they have no chance here.
Right.
Like this can't happen. You can't get blocked twice and have the beginner clear it to Tony, to have Tony do this.
Yeah, so if you weren't paying attention, we talked about it earlier. Both posts, Tony gets robbed. We talked about it earlier, the point totals on each team. Tony is playing with an 800-point beginner, and then both players on the other side are 3,000-point about pros.
Right. Tony's got like what?
6,000 on his own,
6,000,
something
yeah,
like
so.
that. Matt whiffs on a push kick there, and you got to take control of every possession.
They
against
can't let
Tony.
that beginner clear like this.
Even though Tony's playing with a beginner, you still have to be perfect when you play him, because Tony might just be perfect. He never drops a lane pass or a wall pass. So that's one place like he's normally pretty perfect.
That was great. Great grab by Matt.
Yeah,
Let's see if he can start chugging along here. He should be taking his time and making sure to make it count.
He's got a real knack for
It's not
picking up loose balls.
It's not a bad defense for an 800-point beginner, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right, Bluegrass Dan, I got Tony. I think I'm probably rooting for the team on the left.
Always rooting against Goliath, are you?
Yeah, I'm hedging my bet. I'm betting for Tony, but rooting for the other team.
Okay.
So I'll be all right either way. Well, the thing is, I'm friends with both guys on the left and only Tony on the right. I have no idea who his goalie is.
Anyway, Mike Pistilli, if you don't know,
I know
he's from the Iron Range, Ron. And
Iron Range?
He's from the Iron Range,
North Wisconsin?
of Minnesota.
Oh.
Okay, and he's hit the lottery today with
Yes.
the number one player of the world.
This is the reason 142 people got in the draw. They wanted to draw Tony.
Exactly.
141 of them were trying to draw Tony.
Oh, Matt couldn't hold on. But I was about to tell you about Mike Pistilli. He's from the Iron Range, and they have a foosball tournament. And it's right on this wall here. April 21st through 22nd.
The 6th
in
annual
Chisholm.
Iron Cup.
Yeah, you got to check out the Iron Cup. All right,
Chisholm.
here's the number one player in the world, you guys. He's on a warpath. He's on his move to Europe, planning to terrorize Europe. And he goes pull side this time, 3-4 here in this first game. But this might be your last look at the number one player in the world for a little while.
Unless you're going to Illinois.
Yep, he's going to Illinois. He's going to Vegas. He's going to Tulsa.
Next weekend,
And
Tulsa.
and these are his last 3. Tony has played every weekend for about 11 weeks, I think, or will have played for 11 weeks, like big tournaments all over the country every weekend.
And won almost every event.
He's won almost
played.
everything.
Almost every event he's played. He, excuse me, he just double dipped in one singles versus Brandon Munoz in 5th game. Remember
Munoz.
that?
You say it like Ryan Moore did. Munoz.
It's not Munoz.
Munoz.
Moon.
Come on.
Moon.
Are you serious?
Moon,
Munoz?
Munoz. Well, it's
Munoz.
Munoz.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, damn. Maybe you and Ryan Moore are right. Munoz, huh?
Munoz.
All right.
I don't know how to. Munoz. I don't know. Whoever he is, he's the current world singles and doubles champion.
All right. Fair enough.
From Costa Rica. He beat Tony at Worlds this year. Tony has won the last 4 matches against him since then. 4 tournaments, first place. It's been him and Brandon in the final of every one of them.
Yeah. Brandon's on fire, no doubt about it. You know what I'm going to miss most about Tony when he's gone, though? He's a bully killer. He put everybody in their place at these things. There's going to be a lot more grumpy people out there on tour without Tony around.
Clay Toomey. Thank you, Clay. He says Moon Yos. You were right, Teddy.
Thanks, Clay. And let's just all take notice how Ryan said Munoz during that
Not the
fight of
Mayunos.
Munoz.
Mayunos.
It was so funny.
It's
I
not
cannot but
Mayunos.
laugh every time he said that. Munoz. We love you, Brandon. All right, Matt, try to go middleman. Couldn't hold on. Tony's trying to see if he got him. Saying everything's okay.
Clay Toomey got to chime in and bust our balls.
You the man, Clay. You are the man, Clay. All right, Tony, little movements. Try to go down the middle. Blocked by Rushing.
Who wants it, man?
Yeah, Greg Rushing, a hairstylist out of Milwaukee.
Oh, I didn't realize they got the first game. I've been talking to you more than watching the match.
Yeah.
That's why I'm in here.
Somehow
hang with you.
Matt Weber and Greg Rushing got that first game, you guys. If you weren't paying attention.
Like me. He's been really hitting that pull side well in that last 2 shots. I think the last one anyway, he's struggling. Rushing showed him a dead bar and he couldn't get around it.
Rushing moving very slow, but it seems to be working until now. Tony goes down the middle, hops out to the pull side, back down the middle like a boss. All right, Weber tries to go through the lane. The pass was there, couldn't hold on.
Hey, me and Carla, they just announced are the number 2 seed in mixed.
Okay.
Guess who's number 1?
Tony?
Yeah.
And Ellen?
Is it Ellen? Okay.
Yeah, I think they've always played together here. All right, Matt goes through the lane there. Setting up just off center dot. Looking at his push side and takes it out there from a dead stop. Tony through the lane. Try to use that pull side front pin. Blocked by Rushing. And picked up off the back wall by Matt Weber.
That was great. They got to take advantage of this goalie.
Right, here's Matt. Tries to go pull side there. Blocked by Mike. And we'll see what Mike's got back there. Oh. All right. Loses this one and then a quick push kick for Matt. Tony through the lane there.
Oh, I'm up on 5.
Out and back down the middle.
Oh, no, Teddy.
Is it us?
No, but if I win, I got to play either Kruger and Kruger or Kruger Ochana.
I got to play my kid first?
On table 6, you're up right now.
I had to play them first in Illinois, too. And they pushed me to 5 games. The kid's getting tough, man.
Yeah, I know. I remember at your house we played a pickup game, and I had the kid, and we beat you and the wife, and you're like, "We can't let the kid win, damn it!" Yeah, and she got to bed, and you're like, "You're pissed at yourselves." That was funny.
All right, well, I just think we should stay up here, Ron, and finish this match.
They just called it, so thanks for the support, Clay Toomey.
I'm not sure what happened down here. Push kick. Push kick from each of them, and Tony winds up with it. Hopped out, looked like he might go down the middle, and then took it out to the push side. Game point, Tony. Matt along the wall. And he shot pretty well on Mike Pistilli. But Mike gets this one. Big, important, the most important block of the match so far. Picked up here by Matt. Chance to tie it at 4. And that one got in. 4-4 here in the second game. Match point, Matt Weber, Greg Rushing. Game point, Tony Spredeman, Mike Pistilli. And they're going to take a timeout on the left.
You know, all he's got to do is pass and score on this versus the best defense on the 5-bar in the world, in my opinion.
That's what he's thinking about right now. What pass to dial up, I'm sure. Because he doesn't have to think about anything on the 3 route.
Imagine when I was in this position for $1,000 and I made my pass and the rookie blocked and scored out of the back.
The rookie's got to step up sometimes. And that's what that rookie did that day. Mike Pistilli's going to have to do the same thing here. Back against the wall for the team on the right.
He tried a chip.
It's not a bad option. It's worked well. I would have used the fake up off of that and then the down at that point. That's a for sure thing.
Wow, Tony with a quick pass and still picks it up.
Got really blurry for a second.
Yeah,
there.
we had a little lag.
All right, chance for the number 1 player in the world to get his team back in this match.
Oh, I thought he's going split for sure.
Didn't get out as far as he normally puts that thing. But Russian got that block. Good hard wall pass after a little fake to the lane. And we'll see what Tony dials up here. Rushing's done okay on him, and that continues. Left hook attempt, loses it back.
No.
A chance for Matt Weber to close out the match.
I might lose $1 here. Matt, take your time.
Matt tried to go along the wall. Tony jumped out there, took it away. Matt stayed home for back down, but Tony goes through the high lane. And blocked and taken away by Greg Rushing. Seen Greg score a big pull kick from here. You know, he's got a good push shot, too. All right, Mike Pistilli's got to be careful here.
There we go.
All right, that's going to do it. Matt Weber, Greg Rushing, moving on for the
All right,
King Seed
Dan,
match
you win.
against Akdu and his partner.